Radona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Shari. She is my best friend since 5th grade. We have done and been through so much together. It's a blast. So she lives in the same town as me. And we have kids like opposite years, but like close. Anyway, it's fun. We have a blast. I wanted to show you her hair, what we're gonna do. What I have done is I sectioned off a little piece you can see from just below the top of her ears. I'm doing a window down there with a 5N. Okay, so that's just a dark brown. And then I'm gonna cover that. And then for the bleach part, and if you haven't done a lot of bleach, you might wanna start out with like a 20 volume at first if it's gonna take you a little longer to weave. If not, you can go a higher volume. It will lift it and it will, you know, process a little faster. So that's why I'm using a 40. And then for the red and the consistency, you guys, I like mine, obviously not runny. So you can see, yeah, it's not runny and it's not super thick. So just in between. And then I added in, there was a little bit of leftover 5N from the bottom. Then I add a 4R, which is a red. So it's gonna be a red up top with the blonde. And I'm gonna show you guys, I'm just mixing this, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I do to get her look. And then you'll see on the next video when I dry it out with her cut, the color. It's super cute. Yeah, so Shari, it's kind of fun. Her daughter is getting married in May, and my second son is getting married in June. So, like I said, we have kids that are like, you know, but not. Yeah, close but not, but it's super fun. Yeah, so we've been talking wedding stuff for the last few months, and it's really fun. Okay, so you can see, down in the blonde, I obviously don't go over the blonde again because that will ruin your hair. So wherever it's blonde, you're not gonna do that. So we're just doing the root area. The other thing with weaving is you do not want to take big, thick sections. If you do that, it'll leave more of like it's grown out, and obviously that's not what you want. When you come to get your roots touched up, you want it as close as you can to the scalp. So you can see, come down, put this, you know, if there's any brown, then you obviously cover that. If not, you don't cover the blonde again, just where the brown is. Okay, and then when I lift this up, when I push this comb down, I'm going to pull down on, with these fingers. So I'm going to push up and pull down, and then I just take the sides and I bend those in. Okay, and then on this side, same thing, I take a little section. I'll just take this. There we go. Now I'm going to take a little bit of hair right above that. There we go, just even with this one. Okay, and then I grab the foil. You can see that after I put the brush on there, I let go and then I put my hand underneath the foil. Some people like to do a board. I don't like the board, but if you guys like the board, then that is obviously great. So you can see there's just a couple little dark pieces there, so I'm just going to cover those. Yeah, her color is so darn cute. She gets lots of compliments on it.
All the time.
All the time, so that's fun. Okay, So you can see I'm just coming in. It's about a medium weave. Okay, and then when I put my foil, I hold this hair up. You put the foil down and then hold it with your fingers right here. And then again, when I put the brush on, I come underneath with my hand. And then that just helps while you put the color in to hold it in place. Okay, then I come to the side. So you can see I started in the middle and then I'd go off to the side, well, both sides, and then I'd come back to the middle and then go off to both sides. Again, hold the brush there tight and then bring your hand underneath. And remember, the bleach will swell when it gets warm. So you get it close to the root, but not clear up to the root, because then it will bleed out onto the other hair. You don't want that. Okay, now the next little section. Okay, grab my foil. Underneath. Okay, just move the hair out of the way. Okay, so I want you guys to see that I come three blonde, so that means 3 sections of the blonde, and then I'll put the red in. So this is the 3rd foil of blonde, and then the middle and the sides, obviously, because I'm doing the same around her head. And if you feel like you need to section it off in 3 sections, then, you know, that's great. I just grab my sections all at once. Okay, so here's that 3rd blonde foil. Okay, bring the hair up, foil in, and hold it tight and go underneath. And the more you do this, the better you're going to get. You know, at first when you're wondering what the heck, you're like, wait, my hands aren't, you know, your hands need to be in a different spot and you're wondering what the heck to do. You'll get it, I promise. Just keep practicing, just keep doing it. You'll be okay. Okay, so this is the 3rd blonde here. Now my foils, I get the pop-up foils, which means they're already cut, so you can just grab them. You know, there's some that you can, you know, cut yourself or whatever, or rip, you know, they rip in half. You can do that. I used to do that, and now it's just so much easier to have them all ready to go. Okay, whoop, there we go. Okay, so the middle, after the dark, I done 3 blonde, 3 blonde, 3 blonde. And now this next little section that I'm gonna weave is the red. And I do that medium to more thick, the red, because I really like it to stand out. You can see how that's a little bit bigger. Like I said, it's a 4R with a 10 volume. That means deposit only, so that's going to deposit into the hair strand. So you cover all of that. Okay, and then this side. Okay. Of course, go over all of it. Yeah, it's been fun. We've had, in fact, Shari, you'll know that, or if you've watched the older videos, I had Shari on there back when we had our hair really short. So yeah, she's done all sorts of styles. We've had fun. We have. Okay, so there's the red on this one. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, you guys, is keep going. I mean, pretty sure you don't want to sit and watch that the whole entire time. But what I will do is, now that I've showed you that I do 3 blonde foils to 1 red, then what I'm going to do is come straight forward. I like to go in their part. So wherever their part is, that's where I weave up to. So it's off to the side. I'm gonna come up this way and then do the foils down this way. So Shari part's here, so I'm gonna come straight forward. I do the 3 blonde, 1 red, 3 blonde, 1 red this way, and then I just come and I start down here and then I come up to the top. So that's how I'm gonna finish it. And then we will see you on the next video for her trim, and then you'll see the color. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.